All right, so excuse the look, but I'm in the middle of packing up our books, as you can see right behind me. And I thought I would show you guys just some of our favorite series that we have, just in case you're looking for some ideas. So let's go. Please keep in mind that it has taken me over 10 years to build up this amount of series and books for our kids. It is a blessing, but it is very much not something that I just went out and bought all these books all at once. All right, so keep in mind, these are just the series. We do have like single books and different things like that, and encyclopedias and all the things, but this is just the series or the things that are kind of cohesive. So over here, we're gonna start with The Good and the Beautiful. We have a good size collection of The Good and the Beautiful books. Now, I love The Good and the Beautiful books in the sense that like I usually don't have a lot to worry about when it comes to any books with any cursing or anything like that, sensitive subjects, that kind of stuff. I'm not saying I don't allow my kids to read those books, but those types of books I tend to like to read with them, or just make sure that the kid is mature enough to listen to that type of book. But with The Good and the Beautiful collection, I don't necessarily have to worry about that. So a lot of these books are usually on display and out in our library for our kids to be able to access. This is our level 4 collection. I'm not going to go through every single book because, like I said, there's tons, you know. So this is our level 4 collection of books. We also have a smaller level 3 collection of books, a smaller level 2 collection, and we do keep the readers as well that come with the levels, and we allow our children to access them and read them at any time as well. This is level 1B. This is our larger level 6, level 5, and one level 7 book for our oldest. Now, we love these Christian Heroes series, Then and Now. I got quite a few of them off of ThriftBooks. They're way more affordable on ThriftBooks. So I've got a 10-year-old who's quite a reader, and so he reads a lot of nonfiction books and different things like that. So I thought this would be nice to have on hand for him to read more, you know, books about missionaries and different Christian martyrs and stuff like that. So, you know, real life heroes, right? So, he loves these books and has actually read through every single last one of them and has asked me for more. But I said, you know what? We're going to get some from the library. So that's our Christian Heroes collection. Now, these have been through it because they live on our dining room table. And these are the Shel Silverstein books. My husband and I absolutely adore these poetry books, and our children, especially our oldest, has actually really enjoyed them too. They think they're so funny and so hilarious. We really love them, which is why, you know, they look a little beat up, but it's all right. It's all right. No ripped pages though. The inside looks great. It's just that it lives on the table. All right, Little Legends. We love these Little Legends books. They really spark a lot of conversations and spark a lot of like deeper research from our little ones. And so we have Little Legends, Exceptional Men in Black History and Bold Women in Black History. So this one is actually not supposed to be here. All right, so we have the Mia Mayhem series. We actually have way more of these, like 1 through 5 at least, but I'm assuming my daughter has some of them hidden somewhere in her room, so I'm sure I'll find them while we're packing. But she loves these, you know, she's a little superhero, and this is definitely a mirror book where, well, you know, the superhero looks like her, so she loves these books. I would definitely recommend them. I think they're fun and just an easy reader for like a 2nd, 3rd grade level. Yeah, comic book style kind of, with fun pictures. It's full with pictures. The Wild Robot series. Now, I've talked about this before on my channel, The Wild Robot. We love this read aloud. The second one is good as well. So that's another series that I recommend. The Secret of the Hidden Scrolls. Love this series. Now, it is pretty much going through the Bible. These 2 kids are going through the Bible through these scrolls that they discovered. So yeah, The Secret of the Hidden Scrolls. We have 1, 2, 3 of them. Now, these tales, these Hazardous Tales books are not one that I would recommend for like these we don't have out. Like, these are only for our older son. Look at this. Our dog got to it. Oh, Lord, help me. All right, so these we got for our oldest son. This is why we tell him, you know, you got to put the books away, because he likes to leave the books. Like, he reads a lot, so he'll be reading on the book, or be reading on the table, or be reading on the chair, or be reading in his room, and he'll just leave the book like that, you know, and the dog will come and start chewing on it. Somebody need to train that dog. But anyways, all right, so I would not recommend this for younger kids. He's 10 and loves these like war type things, and so he loves these. He's got a couple of them. Look at this. Ooh, child. Okay. Now these I Survive books. Goodness, guys. I got a whole like stack of them. I want to say from Amazon. It was like 1 through 10. Or I don't know if it was 1 through 10, but it was 10 of them that I got off of Amazon. And then I got a couple more off of ThriftBooks, I want to say. But we've got quite a huge stack of them, and my oldest loves them as well. They're just, you know, going through different times in history. So you got the bombing of Pearl Harbor, the San Francisco earthquake, the eruption of Mount St. Helens, the sinking of the Titanic. So it's just like different points in history. Look at this. Different points in history that you're going through. So yes, love these I Survive books. Now, younger kids, we got Dr. Seuss. We love Dr. Seuss. This is actually Shel Silverstein. You're in the wrong spot. Okay. The Giving Tree. I love this book. I love this book. If you don't have this book, you need to get this book. It's the sweetest book ever about this tree. Anyways, okay. Kind of reminds me of God. Okay, so The Big Honey Hunt, by, I guess, Dr. Seuss. Yeah, beginning reader by Dr. Seuss. The Sneetches. This is a family favorite. We've had this book for 11 years. We got it before our oldest was born, and we read it to him every single day for like a solid 3 years. No, I don't know if it was that long, but it felt that long. I know it by heart. Now, the Starbelly Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain belly Sneetches had none upon theirs. Okay, anyways, all I'm saying, the Sneetches, love it. Oh, the places you'll go. Hop on Pop. You know, the classics. You know, Fox and Socks, ABC, Mr. Brown Can Moo, 1, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. You know, Green Eggs and Ham, Are You My Mother? Like, Dr. Seuss classics. I mean, yes. Okay, so this is another series that we got from my oldest. Like I said, he's a big reader. He loves series and he rereads them over and over again. And he loves fiction. And so these ones came highly recommended by a friend of mine. and they're the Kingdom series. And according to him, they were awesome. I can't read as fast as him, so I got to trust my friends that these books are good and trust him to let me know if something's not right in it. You know, I do my own research, but they love these Kingdom series. I definitely do recommend them for like a youth type age. I find that it really keeps their interest and it's a wonderful story. I got these off of ThriftBooks as well. So letting you know, you don't got to spend a ton of money. Definitely check out ThriftBooks and Book Outlet and those different types of places. I have a link and I'll link it in the description, but love them. The Imagination Station. Okay, so we have all the Imagination Station books, unless they came out with one after book 24. So if they came out with one after book 24, then we're one book short. But my son has gone through the entire series. My daughter is currently going through the series. We love them. These are the books that helped my son to fall in love with reading and reading series and fall in love with great storylines and different things like that. I definitely recommend the Adventures in Odyssey, the Imagination Station books. They are and were a game changer in our home. My daughter is loving it as well. Woo! Okay, so we've got the Wing Feather Saga over here. We should have all of them, so we're missing 2 of them here. My son probably took them and is rereading them again. Story of my life. All right, so we have all 4 of them. Got them for Christmas and loves them. We have the Percy Jackson series. He's read all of them, as you can see. Creases. I tell him you can't be folding the creases like that. But anyways, so he loves these series. He loves this series as well. So he has all that. The Prince Warrior series. I believe, give me one second. I want to say this is a Christian. Yes. Okay. So the Prince Warrior series is a Christian fiction as well. He has read all, I thought there was more. He might have one of them too. So yes, we have the Prince Warrior series and he loves it as well. So Sophia the Mouse, my daughter read through this in a couple of months, read through the Sophia the Mouse series, and she loved them, and they're so sweet and so cute. Lots of pictures, you know, beginner, maybe medium type chapter books. So it's for ages 5 to 9. She started reading them at age 7. So, Sophia the Mouse. All right. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot my precious series. Okay, so over here we've got Alexander McCall Precious series, and these are so fun, guys. They're mystery, and they're just a fun, light mystery books. So I definitely recommend these. And Akimbo and the Snakes, and Akimbo and the Baboon. This is also Alexander McCall Smith. Over here, I've got the Good and the Beautiful beginner box set books. I love these for beginner readers. It just helps them to have a lot of confidence in their reading. And the stories are really pretty and super cute and easy to read. So, love these. All right, so the other thing I've got is these Elizabeth Verdict books, and they stem like Words Are Not for Hitting, Listening Time, Hands Are Not for Hitting. Oh my gosh, Words Are Not for Hurting, guys, not for hitting. Words Are Not for Hurting, Hands Are Not for Hitting, Tails Are Not for Pulling. So these are the different, these little books that we read to our little ones, just to, you know, practice those nice hands and nice words and practice listening and all the things. So I love this little series. I got these off of ThriftBooks as well. Now these right here are so much fun. These are by Phil Bildner. Bildner. That sounds good. All right, so these are by Phil Bildner, and they're the Rookie of the Year series, or the Rip and Red books. I'm sorry, they're the Rip and Red books. The first one is Rookie of the Year, Tournament of Champs, Most Valuable Player, a whole new game. So my son has read through these and they are fun. So definitely recommend this if you have like a tween boy. All right, so the classics, the Chronicles of Narnia. We love these books. We've watched all the movies after we've read them. My oldest has read through them on his own several times as well. Chronicles of Narnia. Need I explain more? Need I say more? We've got the Who Was series. I've got several Who Was or What Is series. And all I would say is I would read it with your children and just just make sure that you're like comfortable with the things that are stated and different stuff like that, and that it's age appropriate. So yeah, but besides that, you know, we have enjoyed them and enjoyed learning through them. So another one that I love is these series by Candace Ranson. You have Snow Day, Garden Day, Beach Day, and there's another one called Apple Day that I haven't been able to add to my collection, but I'm hoping to add soon. I think these are so cute and just fun and easy beginning readers. All right, so I found the remainder of the Wing Feathers books, as well as Zoe of Zastra. I'm missing a couple of them, but my daughter loves these. These are so good, guys. Definitely recommend these. If you have like a little girl. Yes, my daughter loves these books. All right, so the last series we've got here is our Bob Books series. Now, these Bob books are actually, in my opinion, kind of expensive. So how I purchase them is one at a time. So as my son finished one, I grabbed the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one. But they are really, really good guides to teaching reading, and they are really excellent at keeping it simple and building off of one another and slowly progressing until you have a very proficient reader. So I highly recommend Bob Books. All right, so this is the last thing that I wanted to show you guys. It is not necessarily a series, but in our home it is. And these are our mirror books that we love. So books that represent us, you know, where they can see themselves in. And just in case you were looking for some mirror books or some African American or Black books, maybe this will help give you some ideas. So full of love. Ma Dear's Apron. Look at this, guys. What I'm gonna do about these kids? Not Quite Snow White. And yes, we do, guys. We do tell them don't write in the books, and we do discuss how we treat books. And look at this, still. But you can tell they're loved. The book is loved and read through many, many times. But we love this. Love this book. Okay, so Not Quite Snow White. Stop That Yawn. This is such a fun book, guys. So Stop That Yawn. Just try not to fall asleep. If Your Monster Won't Go to Bed. So cute. Dear Dragon. I Am Enough, which I feel like everyone's heard of I Am Enough, but I Love My Hair. This one is a classic in our home too. I had a favorite hat. So let me just flip through that for you. So yeah. So I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you got some great series ideas or some great books that you can pick up. If you, I will have as many of these books as I can linked in the description below. And until next time, bye.